Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm participating in a Fall Food Friday collab with Falon from Moss Family TV. And today I decided to make pumpkin spice churros. This is from the unofficial Disney Parks cookbook. It's inspired by Disney Parks churros, and so I'm excited for those. So let's get started. So I wanted to show you the unofficial Disney Parks cookbook. I bought this at Walmart just passing by, and I thought I had to have that. So it has tons of yummy recipes from the parks. And here is the pumpkin spice churros recipe. In case you want it, you can pause it so you can write it down. And then there is the churro cream cheese frosting if you want to write that down. And so I just wanted to show you that. So you're going to want to line an ungreased baking sheet with parchment paper and set that off to the side. And then here we're just going to add 1 cup of water, a half cup of pumpkin puree, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm using gluten-free flour here. Three tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice, and a half teaspoon of salt, and then mix well. After we mix it well, we're just going to scoop the dough into a Ziploc bag, or you can use a piping bag, and then we're going to chill this for 1 hour in the refrigerator. Now that we let it chill for an hour, we're just going to clip the edge of our bag. Then we're going to pipe the dough into 6-inch lines onto a prepared baking sheet. Then after that, we're going to place the sheet in the freezer to set for 15 minutes. Don't let it go too long because you don't want them to freeze. And while we wait for that, we're just gonna make our cream cheese frosting. To make your own, just combine 4 ounces of softened cream cheese with a 1/4 cup of softened salted butter, 2 cups of confectioner's sugar, and 1 tablespoon of heavy cream. And then just whisk that together, and it turns out fabulous. Next, I'm just going to take a 1/2 cup of sugar and a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, Mix that up, and then we're going to put it in a long shallow pan, and that's what we're going to dip our churros in after we take them out of the frying pan. Here I'm just adding 4 cups of oil to the pan, and we need to let it heat up to 375. Now a little trick with the churros, they're gonna be a little gooey, so you can cut around the churro and leave it on the parchment paper and then put that directly into the oil, and then with your tongs just take the parchment paper out. My husband learned this little trick on the Great British Baking Show. And then just give it a little, let it sit for a second, and then just give it a little push, and just let that sit in the pan for 2 minutes until it's golden brown, and then just dip it into your cinnamon and sugar mixture, and it turns out great. So these churros turned out amazing. I had to use gluten-free. It calls for regular flour, but I use gluten-free. And I have a nice hot cup of hot cider and a yummy churro. And I can dip it, you can either dip it in the sauce or just eat it how it is. No matter how you eat it, it tastes fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Bye.